Anyways, this is the golden one, Freddy The Ref here, semi-live. We got a compilation video coming out at the end of the year.
Yes,
Freddy The
do.
Ref.
Yes, we do.
Tell them about it, Freddy.
So this entire year, Kikko and I went to so many different fields, and we have done like events like the AFPL. We've done Copperlopolis, which is a huge magnet event. Yeah. I've done some ODNC stuff. Even some. I used to work at Fairfield Extreme. I did some Fairfield Extreme videos.
Joking.
Kiko's dying over here on
Cool coffee. Christmas
coffee.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, it is Christmas time, so Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
Actually, it's Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve, motherfucker.
It's gonna die on me.
Keep going.
So anyway, we are going to be putting up a compilation video of all the fields and events that I have gotten on film, that Kiko's gotten photographics.
Yeah,
his photographics.
Steven Rodriguez photography.
Yes.
Did I stutter?
No, I don't think he did. That's my deal. I stutter. I stutter. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Porky Pig. Ba-deep. That's all, folks.
So yeah, I'll be putting up a compilation video of all the events and all the places that we've been to, and putting that up to some music. So we're going to be doing that
For your enjoyment.
for your
Enjoyment.
for your enjoyment.
Freddie, why do you do this again?
Well, I don't do it for me. I do it for you. So basically, that's why you hardly ever see me.
YouTube, bitches.
Yes. That's why you hardly ever see me in my videos, because, well, it's not about me. It's about you. So I like to make you guys the action stars, because that's exactly what you guys are.
I don't know about all that, but it's
Hey,
perception.
wait a second, hold on. You were the action star when I was filming you.
You know it. Anyway, stars is I'm the three-peat threat: guitar player, singer, star. Anyways, why he does it and why we're good at this or not good at this, because we're fans of the game. It doesn't matter if you're a semi-pro, a pro, recreation. Once the game begins, you don't know how it's going to come. They're the star, and as it unfolds, it's amusing sometimes to watch, be a participant, and to bear witness to some people's greatest moments, their greatest achievement, and nobody's there except we capture it.
Yeah.
The Wizards of Speed and Time, Steven Rodriguez photography.
If you guys haven't checked out Steven Rodriguez's photography page, please check him out, man.
Yep.
The guy's an awesome photographer. Also, Jake from NorCal.
Jake from NorCal.
The bearded man.
The Wonder, yep. Where are they at? In back of the store? Him and his brother Ben?
Yeah, you know what? Jake always tells me the address, and I always forget. It's off of Merchant Street. But it's right across the street from the police department.
Can't miss it.
You can't miss it. Okay, lovely store.
A wide variety of markers, used, new, paint, supplies, goggle systems, everything for your need to get in the game.
The cool thing about that store too is also if you what I always tell everybody is goggles. Those are the most important part of your gear.
Eyes.
It's not your gun. It's not your pads or your pod pack or anything else like that. It is your goggles. If you cannot see, you cannot play. So they have a
Wide selection.
Yeah, very wide selection of goggles that
Name
are out
brands.
of the box. Name brands that they will actually let you try on.
I don't know if they got non-name brands.
No, I don't think so neither.
Mark Gong. Did they got Mark Gong out there, Desert Fox?
Desert Fox.
Dexter Fox Supply down in the South Bay. Check them out. They got stuff. They like to push gear. They're geared towards, it seems to be the semi-pro player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a whole nother story. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
So yes, go check out NorCal Paintball in
NorCal.
Vacaville. If you guys want to get a new mask or something like that,
Solano County, 707.
they have them all on display that you can try them on, so you know the mask is comfortable and you can see. The guns, they'll let you hold them.
Hold them, he said.
They'll let you hold them.
Ooh, touchy. He's touching me.
They like
Harvey
they like when
Weinstein.
you touch their stuff.
Touch it.
So.
Ooh.
So, yes, go down there, see Sarah the cat.
Sarah the cat.
Sarah the cat, she sleeps on all the paint boxes, even though she has a nice plush
Bring
bed.
some catnip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you get on her good side then. So, anyway, we're doing this like little podcast. We're going to be talking a lot about what's going on in paintball.
The state of
stuff like that.
paintball.
The state
John
of
Acrylis,
paintball.
AFPL.
Yeah, he's gonna be here next year too.
That's right. He just put out a schedule, and he's hooked up with that Griffin guy from Seattle, Washington. Parabolic.
That would be Griffin Spanner.
Parabolic barrels, and he's coming out with some shirts and some jerseys, some pants, some wear. You know, if that's your persona.
Wait a minute. You mentioned shirts. Something about
Shirts.
shirts.
Oh, that's right. I'm down here at Greenhaven Garden Supply and Loyalty Design, Bizarre Designs, where we just happen to do shirts, banners, cars. Come on down. 469 Suite B. More than just a garden supply for all your hydroponics needs. That's right. Freddy's hooked up with these cats too.
That's right.
Shirts. Got
great bunch of individuals. We are going to be coming out with the Freddy the Ref T-shirt.
So you need to get on there and order that shit up, right? Because Freddy,
please,
he's withering away on me. Okay, we got to get some meat on his body. Come down, check.
Yeah,
Freddy the Ref shirts.
I'm not working at any field anymore, so you know.
We got
what do you got there?
Ah, all this. Oh, Johnny, Tommy, or whatever. Yeah, sell some shirts, man. I got the True Paintball Religion shirts.
It's going to have my Freddy the Ref logo on the front, and it'll have my YouTube logo and my URL on the back.
They're going to be $20 to $25. Hoodies, sleeveless. I'll cut the sleeves off myself on your hoodie. I don't care.
So, yeah. So if you guys want any Freddy the Ref shirts, let me know.
I think they're cool shirts. It's cool design. Represent.
Yes, please.
But we can make you some shirts, too, if you want. Whatever you want. The only limitation is your imagination.
That's right.
And we all know, look at me. I'm a character, and I have character.
Oh, he is definitely a character.
And what else we got going on with this compilation thing? I got some AFPL.
Yeah, I got some AFPL events. I got 3 AFPL events that I've filmed. I have the
some stuff from Hollister I got from 2016 when I first hooked up with John Acrylic.
That's right. I got that.
Jeff Morrison.
Yep.
Was formerly Risen Paintballs.
Risen Paintball right here. Also, I've got, like I said before, the Copolopolis. Oh God, what was the name of that event too? I can't remember the name of the event. It's Operation End War.
End War.
That's right. That was
End All Wars.
That was
no more war.
A badass venue.
That was I was there. I lived it, motherfuckers.
He was there.
I was like, yeah. While you guys were all sitting at home wondering whether the MagFed event went, so we went out and got that footage for it because that's what we do. Okay. We're the biggest fans of the game. All the haters out there, you keep on hating. It might keep you warm, but you talk that crazy smack, and I catch up to you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just drink your coffee.
Christmas.
So yeah, we went to Copperlopolis. We shot some beautiful MagFed events. That was there. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, I've done the ODNC events, which Matt, Isaiah, Al, all those guys, phenomenal players. The
707 crew of MagFeds.
Yeah, badass players.
Hospitality. Cool.
Some of them were there at Copperlopolis.
Yeah.
Matt and Isaiah and Al were, but
Yodi.
But Yodi was there. Niles was there. Zane was there. My other friend Matt.
I still crush you all. Why don't you guys call me, man, and say, hey, Kikko, why don't you come join our MagFed team and make us fucking dope? But nothing. Not even answering machine. I check my text messages.
I won't even play that. I want to get that on video. Y'all lighten him up with first strikes.
Oh, you think so, man? I still got game.
Uh-oh.
Fireman. Crit miss.
Oh, we got what do you call it?
Remember, check your smoke detector batteries at least twice a year. Remember, get rid of that Christmas tree after it's dead after the 25th or 26th. Don't try to stick it in your fireplace and set it on fire and try to cram it in. It ain't going to work.
Or you could be like me, just buy a fake tree and keep it up until February.
February. That's right.
Because,
So we got that. So people ask Freddy, or people will say, why do you guys go to all these different fields and just take pictures and stuff like that?
I got a good answer for that.
Spit it out.
We do that because we love the sport. We are one of the biggest fans of the sport.
I'm that much taller, so I'm a taller fan than him.
Yeah,
but you know
made
what?
That quite clear in one of my videos.
He's all good though. So 2018, we're looking to bring it to you more. Give us some support, Freddy the Ref, and we're going to make it a point to bring the fields to you. and show you the state of paintball, where it is. The recreation is the basis of all paintball, no matter what the field's contrary, and that's a whole different story. And we'll get into that in another episode, right?
Yeah. What we're trying to do now is Kikko and I we've been out scouring the
Countryside.
The countryside, and we want to do our own events. We want to do our own field. Actually, we have a couple of hopefuls. One of them might be an indoor.
Keep it at that.
Oh, keep it at that.
Secret information on a need-to-know basis.
Strike that from
because
the
I know
record.
how you little bitches get together and start yep, and that's how that works. So the tip of the iceberg just came up.
So yeah,
and this iceberg is the fucking size of fucking continental United States.
So yeah, I said nothing. So don't even listen to me.
Yeah.
What do I know?
It's all hearsay, conjecture, like everything else in life, perception.
Can we talk?
Gas on.
Can we talk about the other fields thing, or you want to talk? Or
no, we'll just leave it at that.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that. So
I don't know what you're talking
guessing.
about. That's secret shit.
Secret
Stuff
shit.
would make your head pop. You'd be like sitting there, poof! Oh, what happened to him? Secret shit, motherfuckers. Anyways, so we're gonna.
This is what it's like driving with this guy when we go to fields.
Anybody knows me, I never shut up, and I just like to talk to hear what I'm gonna say. That's special effects right there.
Yes, all kinds of special effects up in this. So, what else? What else
The
is going on?
copulation thing. What else is going on? State of paintball fairs. I like the old school paintball guys, whatever, 05 page. Some comments I made on there. I said I like to be able to get the California. We always know is been the hub of paintball, contrary to what may believe. The standards are set by the game have always came from Northern California. To be manipulated by the people in Southern California and changed, and then the people back on the East Coast thought they made it, but until we got a hold of it in California here, we changed the game. Innovators like Glenn Palmer, Bud Orr, of course. Plagiarism is the sincerest form of flattery. But back in the day, when the California boys went back east and brought our ideas, it changed the game. It was like fucking the internet, man. This shit was just coming and happening every tournament for like 2 or 3 years. It would just fucking pow. Innovation. It went from the pump gun. Now all you candy asses.
Here we go. Let's get close.
Get close. Now we're getting close.
Let's get close to the camera here.
And, hey, now I feel like that one guy, the Danny Biaggi guy or whatever, Daniel Biaggi. You ever see his thing?
No.
Okay. Anyways, or maybe even better than the guy that ruined your life.
Oh, paintball ruined my life.
I don't know about that. I watch your show, dude, and I kind of like it and I dig it, you know. But it seems
Yeah, Jake
like
on there.
yeah, he gets on Jake, and I don't know why it ruined your life, you know. Fuck, the greatest thing ever happened to me. If it wasn't for paintball, I'd be in prison. Anybody knows me would know that story. It's a complex story. It's a whole different fucking episode. Anyways. Yeah, relationships, you know. I was in 3 different relationships, and it did ruin it. But you know what? My best friends were paintballers. This guy here. And then once you get into the game, that's the common denominator is paintball. To Palmer's Pursuit Shop, Craig, and then you got Lori Wilcox. The Wilcox is up in Sacramento and all their kids, and I watched their kids grow up, and all the other people you learn. I watched Craig Palmer grow up. I watched other people's children grow up, and then I met some of their children I didn't a chance. Machine Gun Mike Barrett, I met your son. Dirk Gadberry, I met your son. So at the circle of life in paintball after 33 years, that's the magic of it. The common denominator, these paintball feelings. I remember a guy named Carpet Bob, and he came back from somewhere. He was talking crap about this guy from Brazil, how the guy got all emotional. And I kind of got it. I get it now. You know why? Because that circle that we're all in, they come in, they go, they're a flash. But then there's people like me who embody it, like this gentleman here who played the game, worked the field for years, and those who work the field, all the props to the people who get up on the Saturdays and Sundays, clean the guns, put up with the crap from the general population, what the perception of paintball and the actuality of what it is.
Yeah, all my brothers at the jungle. You know,
Joaquin, we all know Joaquin Bruno's my nephew.
Yep.
Joe Briggs, missing a couple fingers, that's my childhood buddy.
Nubs.
Nubs, and then all the people out there from Brett, Brandon Lopez, the generations of people that came through the Grove in the last 30 years.
Don't forget my boy, my partner in crime at the
James.
jungle. James.
I said it, huh, James?
James.
Finish our sentence sometimes. That's what we do. We're like, hey, what are you going to say? I don't know, motherfucker. So
Hey, James and Buddha.
Buddha, that's right. Buddha, that's our dog.
Oh,
Buddha. But those people that work the fields, those are the paintball guys. Go talk to them. They get up. Micah McLaughlin up there. I've known him since he was a little kid.
Davis Paintball.
Davis Paintball, right on for the shirt. But where's mine, Micah? Come on, I'll give you a shirt.
Right here.
Secret exchange in the
This is
background.
love right here. Davis
Extra,
Paintball.
double, extra large, 777, extra, whatever you want, man. I'll sign it for you. Anyway, so Dave Baines up there at Capitol Edge.
Yes.
Dave,
That's
Big Dave.
an
I remember
awesome
when he
field
was a
there.
kid, 17, 18 years ago. Fortunate enough to rekindle that relationship. And we're going to go up there. People ask me, how do I know Dave Baines? Gettysburg. I was there at Gettysburg. It was me, Lieutenant Dan, Braddock, Rambo, Troutman, Junior. Junior fell asleep. Anyways, that's a whole different story when I came back from Vietnam. I am that old, but I wasn't. I was young for my age in Vietnam. I was 12. There I was, 5'11". I had a mustache. They looked at me. He must be 18. I wasn't just going to go play Army man. I was going to be an Army man until they figured out that I was just a 12-year-old kid, but it was fun. That's a whole different story.
So let me ask you a question, okay? Because I get this question asked a lot. What got you in paintball?
Paintball. Back in the 80s, I was up to no good in a town called Vallejo. And I was up to no good, dude. Drove around with AK-47s, 357s, a shoulder holster. I was a tile setter. I was working, but that was the hustle back then. A gentleman named Fred Schultz. He was a contractor. He had a friend. I worked for one of his friends, 10 years older than me. And I was fortunate enough, one day Freddie come down with a gun, paintball marker, a Mac 1 Annihilator.
Freddie Schultz.
Freddie Schultz, and he shot a house. I had heard about paintball, and at that time, you always had paintball gun fights and rock fights and sword fights and stick fights, whatever, fist fights. So at that time when that came out, it just seemed that I went down to San Leandro, got a Splatmaster, gave, for those who don't know, those who might remember, Uncle Donnie at the Vallejo Field 30 years ago. Uncle Donnie was out there, but he was 9 years old then, and I put on my Evel Knievel helmet on him and my field jacket when I got out of the Army, and I gave him $1, and I shot him. And his mama came out and was pissed. He's out there crying, but he'd run back out there and I'd shoot him again. That's a true story. So then, once I played in Battlezone, Fred Schultz, we're going to get Fred's scrapbook. Those who are wondering, but Freddie got a scrapbook. And I've been fortunate enough to see that shit. All you guys all got pictures, but this motherfucker, he got the scrapbook. And I'm working on that deal right now. Get in my way and I'll crush you. He's a very private man. He's a good man. And he's been talked shit about. And if I hear people talking shit about him, you might just get busted in your fucking lip. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not a touchy subject, but that's the truth. What else you want to know? Fred Schultz.
Okay. Well, people ask me, what got me into paintball.
What got you? People.
Yeah,
What got you into paintball? Ain't you like from Florida or something?
Yeah. I'm from Florida, and
Florida.
I've always wanted to try paintball back in Florida, and none of my friends wanted to do it. So when I moved out
The
here,
World Cup. You heard of the World Cup.
yes.
So that was the place to go back then?
That was a place
You
to
heard
go.
about it? The
Yes.
World Cup is like, man.
So when I moved out here, I've always wanted to try it, and an ex-girlfriend of mine got me a paintball gun for my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because she was into paintball, and unfortunately we broke up before I had a chance to play with her. So
Play with her.
Not that way. But another friend at work says, "Hey, I'm into paintball. Let's go to a field." Well, the jungle happened to be in that
jungle.
field. Yep, that happened to be that field.
Paradise City.
I played, fell in love with the game, went back a couple of weeks later by myself, and met up with a couple of awesome people. Arnell, a friend of mine named Arnell, and a friend of mine named Steve.
Steve.
And we became pretty good friends, and we for like every
You were
weekend.
hooked, huh?
Yeah,
You were like,
every weekend.
I got to mainline this shit. Get it in there.
Yeah, every weekend. Steve and Arnell, they put me under their wing, took me under their wing. I grew in the sport. I think my first paintball gun was the Tippmann A5. And
A5.
then I went from that to an Ion. That and from the Ion, I went to
Peon.
No, well,
Drink more Kahlua and cream.
The excessive ego.
Ego.
Yeah, Arnell's
Because he
old
got
gun.
a big ego then. He was like, my ego.
So yeah, that's when that's what got me into paintball. No long, Steve and Arnell no longer play. Arnell's got about 17, 18 kids. He's Filipino, so that's kind of what they do.
Propagator.
And Steve, I think he's now into softball and stuff like that. So I miss those guys. Those guys are awesome to play with.
It's more than a game. It's a lifestyle, huh?
Yeah.
It's more than just a game, man. Those who don't know won't understand, but those who know, you're my brother, man. Single tear.
But what got me into doing the filming, now that's a cool story.
Cool.
So my son and my brother-in-law came out to the field one day when I was reffing, and they were playing. And I thought it would be a cool idea if I
pew, pew, pew. How I look.
get them
Looking
on video.
good.
So
your form is good.
So my brother-in-law's wife can see how he plays. My wife can see how our son plays.
And they watch and they're like,
well,
yeah, I don't care no more.
yeah, basically. My
That's how
wife
it
thinks
is.
if a video is more than 5 minutes, it's too long.
Short
So
attention span.
one person asked me if I was going to post it up on YouTube, and I said yeah. They asked me what channel. At that time, it was my personal channel, the SHDO69. And
AS269.
next thing you know, I started getting more subscriptions. I started posting
Subscribe.
more videos.
Freddy the Ref. YouTube. Come on. Send us money.
Yeah.
We got shirts.
And then after X amount of videos on that, I decided to start up my own Freddy the Ref YouTube channel instead.
Freddy the Ref.
So I started doing that. I've got about 100 videos on that one.
100 videos.
I have
from the jungle, right? You're doing the rec game?
Well, I got about 200 videos from the jungle on the SHDO69 channel. But on the Freddy the Ref channel, I have some of it is Paintball Jungle, and a lot of it is from this past year.
Yeah.
From
There we
going,
go.
going to, from
Bringing
field
it
to
to
field.
you, man. We got a catalog of images. Like I said, we're trying to make it free to the public, like the internet. But, buy some shirts, man. They're cool shirts. We got some designs coming out. He got a job. I got a job. Most people that play paintball have jobs. They got wives and families. And that's just how it is.
Yeah,
juggling. You're a juggler. No more than anybody else, man. Come on now. Shirts. Freddy the Ref. Subscribe.
I loved working for Paintball Jungle. I loved working for Fairfield Extreme. The thing too is, when you have a full-time job
Relationships.
and you have a family, you're there 7 days a week, and it takes its toll.
So it didn't ruin your life.
No, not at all.
No,
not at all.
It might even take you somewhere. It's taken me. Paintball has taken me to different states.
I've met some incredible people.
Incredible people.
Incredible.
Common bond. Pal, I'm incredible. He said it.
Oh, somebody asked me a while back, and I kind of forgot to mention this, but somebody asked me what's the deal with the Freddy the Ref tag in the beginning of my videos. What's up with that little song that plays? Yeah. It's the first few notes from Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle. That's right.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here. I didn't even know. I just learned.
Yeah. So
get the fuck out of here.
When we were growing up, when I was growing up.
Why? Excuse me. I don't mean. Cows. Why do they wear bells?
So you can hear them coming?
No, because their horns don't work. All right. Guess what? I'm a fucking comic dude too, huh? Thank you, T-Bone, Tommy Moffat.
Yeah, you should get your own show at Cache Creek.
Cache Creek. Give
So
me money.
When I was growing up, my father had, we're Italian, so
He's Italian.
just like most New York Italians,
He's a Goomba.
we had Cadillacs growing up. So my father
Cadillac.
had a air horn, and the air horn was Yankee Doodle, played the same notes, da da na 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 na, and wherever we went, like we go to a relative's house or a friend's house and stuff like that, my father would play that horn, kind of like the Duke Boys
Yeah.
playing Dixie.
Dixie whistling.
So my father passed away in '04, and this was it to me would be a tribute to my father.
The lineage.
Yeah. So when when that intro starts up, you hear the thunder and you hear the Yankee Doodle. That is a tribute to my father.
There'll be a test at the end of the video.
So that is
Of the emergency broadcast system.
That's what that was about. So, but anyhow,
I ain't got no story like that. The story. I was a criminal.
Your life is a story.
I was a criminal, man. I was up to no good. I was a hard-working criminal. Anybody ask you?
He still is.
I was fucking up to no good. No more than anybody else. But by the grace of God, delivered Fred Schultz to me. And Fred. Anyways, yeah. A couple of my friends at that time, they got caught up in it and spent some time in the correctional facilities. You know who you are? And they got out by the grace of God after 20-something years. And I was fortunate because I should have been on that path. But then on that path with them, it was the weekends. Instead of getting hammered drunk and doing dope and shit, I chose to wake up and go play paintball. And that's how I met all the people like Carpet Bob. And I figured out how to, I wanted it so bad, so I went to the source, which was the Vallejo Field, the original Vallejo Field, and 105 days a year. First couple years were hard because I was still doing dope and up to no good, but then it was a life-changing event. And I decided I was fortunate enough while others' lives were crushed and crumbled and people were being incarcerated. Out of the 9 people, I was the one that didn't go to prison per se or have my life completely destroyed because, paintball. I chose a different drug. So thank you to all the people, even if you're hating on me, all the people I met. If it wasn't for you, meeting you coming down from Sacramento or wherever it was, Southern California coming out, I dug that shit, okay? When those guys like Carpet Bob and Art Gonzalez and Rich Steelfell and the OG Constant Pursuit, even you, Ricky Zendejas, you nerve-wracking son of a bitch. And I listened to the stories, and my perception of what I thought it was and the actuality from what you guys told me, I wanted to do that. Each one of you is a part of me. Each one of your styles or your persona of your image that you don on, your goggles, your camos back in the day, your marker, your game. I adopted a little bit of each, but the politics of the game, they're fucked up. So I'm very fortunate to know each and watch all your greatest accomplishments. And everybody who knows me, and that's what this is about with Freddy the Ref. From the beginner to the guy in the local tournament, the regional tournament, and we're going to go fucking to the big tournaments and bring it to you and dispel all the rumors and myths about paintball and show you how it actually is. Because he's asking me and he's watching it, and even in this little microcosm we watched here, Fairfield Extreme with John Crow's AFPL, it's just scratching the surface. The politics that are and why it's been run into the ground. It's like our government. It is corrupt, and I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings because I ain't got no feelings myself anymore.
I got.
Yeah, but he's tough too.
I'm married.
Fucking with him is like fucking with me.
That's right.
So we're bringing it to you. I don't know
I'm
about
a
all
short
that.
little fat guy. I need a bodyguard.
Yeah, he's my. Yeah. So Freddy the Ref coming out with some shirts, compilation video.
Yep.
We're going to bring it to you. We're going to bring the joy of every field in a new angle and try to capture the moment and looking for that moment. That's the bottom line. We're looking for that fucking 3.5 second shot that we could stretch into 8 seconds to 15. So those who watch the game know. It's like funny videos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or most shocking.
If you guys like what we're doing here today, where we're just sitting here in the hot seat,
we'll do it. I'll hurt your feelings. If you got the game to come up here into my shop, 469 Suite B in Solano County, and you want to talk paintball, come on up.
Please.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you guys. I mean,
promote it. Ben, come on over.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If your opinion is different than ours.
No.
Let's talk
America.
Let's talk paintball.
America, let us know. You have an event, come on down and make our market your market because it is the same market.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I would love to do this once every week or every other week. Come out here and do like a little podcast.
Paintball ruined your life, guy. Come on up.
Yeah, or have us come up there.
Yeah, and that's just, guilty by association.
Believe me, his guy's got a lot of information that your YouTube channel could benefit from. You could talk to this guy for hours on your channel, and oh my God.
No more than some of the people my age that played the game back in the day. But if you want to talk the Solano County scene, the original Vallejo Field, Prime Time, Mare Island, Sherwood Forest, the fairgrounds. Come on, man. It was the hub, the golden age, the golden days of paintball. Yeah. I was there. I was a fly on the wall. Everybody knows me. In the store wars, the field wars back in the day when we used to fight, physically, not a problem. I can there's people who know I was there. Pat Rader, you remember that stuff? Art Gonzalez, you remember that? The people at past Rich Stelfel. God bless you. A couple other people have come and gone. I've seen you all come and go. I'm just old storyteller, man. Besides Rick Wilcox and Uncle Glenn Palmer. And you'll see in the compilation, we got everybody.
Yeah, check out my video with the.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. It's a musing, and you can make it your own, man. So when people show it, hopefully we got you in the North California scene.
Yeah,
that's all we can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's I've filmed so many people, and it's really hard to get everybody on film.
We're gonna keep doing it, man. Steven Rodriguez Photography.
Yeah. Yeah, check out his page too.
He's out there doing it. Now he's a professional photographer. I believe he does weddings, bar mitzvahs, whatever social events. Give him a holler. SRA, pal, right? And I met him, and that's what I said. The door. Well. Yeah, that's what it is. The paintball ruined my life, guy. Seen you up there in Midway. What The social strata, maybe I should have stepped up and identified myself.
I think it was David.
It was in Davis.
Yeah, Davis.
So next time I see you,
Ballistic Ben's Game of Games.
Yeah, Ballistic Ben's. It's the same social. Sometimes the perception and creates animosity because you don't know the person. Just like you're a little kid. It's playground mentality. Yeah. Sometimes you got to say hey, and sometimes it's like, oh, he talks too much. Well, I'm the deaf guy. Okay.
Yeah, and the thing too, I mean, if you want some wacky, wild, crazy.
I'm not wacky.
Not you.
Oh.
Crazy style type of games. Check out Ballistic Ben's Game of Games. Yeah. That guy, I mean, what did they do? They did like a game with the revolver. They did
a rope game.
A rope game, yeah.
I like the balloon game.
Carrying
the bomb thing.
Yeah.
So that was Midway. Midway, you owe it to yourself. You can have big game. We're try to put a big game at Davis. Jumbo thing. 100,000 on each side. Just running. I'm scared. Mel Gibson shit. Hello.
Someone's tapping up there.
Tapping. Palmer's Pursuit Shop.
Yeah, even Capital Edge when we did Dave Baines'
birthday party.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, 10-year
They
birthday.
had like 85 on 85. It was incredible.
And there was more than that. That was just because he had other fields going. Yeah.
Yeah, that was just one game. And that was just one section of the field. And they still had people.
Connex boxes on AstroTurf.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Good. And we got thousands of pictures. And we can't even release them. There's so much. But the catalog, like I said, if you want me to put a catalog together, I might charge you $10 or $15. But I tell you what, you want a catalog, you want to dip in the catalog, you ain't got enough fucking memory on your computer for it. So we got to put it on disc for you. You're not going to wait. It won't mean nothing, but there'll be a catalog of fucking 10,000 pictures and countless videos of shit that just never made it, that are on the fucking editing floor. If you want that, send us some fucking money. And if you do it, I'll tell you what, $30 deal, I'll send you the DVD and a fucking Freddy the Ref shirt. For $10, I'll give you a fucking 5-hour fucking video, motherfuckers. Anything in paintball in Northern California, and you can show your friends, just run it on a loop at your house. I don't care. We'll give you a shirt too, but for $30. Okay? Freddy the Ref, YouTube. What a deal. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah?
Sure,
send them the fucking money. It'll just be a disc. It'll have fucking means nothing. Blurry shots, non-blurry shots, shit. People in their head, people that. 3-second snippets of somebody getting goggled. If you're into that shit. Yeah. So if you want that shit, you got it. And we'll send you a shirt, but it's $30. Okay? We need some money too.
Don't forget, send me your size. I mean,
yeah, you got to send the size. Black, white, I don't give a fuck. Send the money. You got fucking machines. The Anatole back there. Got an Epson printer out there in the back. See the banners? I do banners. Bizarre Design, Loyalty Design, T-shirts, whatever you want. Oh yeah,
They do
Kikko's Kitchen and Bath.
They do embroidery here.
Embroidery.
Dude, this place is sick.
This is, you want some hydroponic stuff? I got the Extra Sun. I got some fucking flower power products. I got Fox Farm Grow Big. I got CalMac. I got everything for growing indoors. And you know what's happening after the first of the year? Those who don't know,
Edibles?
I got everything you need. Come on down here at 469 Suite B. Greenhaven Garden Supply.
So
after the first of the year.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to wrap this one up. It's getting up to be about 40 minutes long, almost 40 minutes long.
Yep.
Timer's up at the top.
Oh, I can't see anyways. I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, yeah, I have my glasses on. Yeah.
Hey, there's a timer with numbers on it, 35 minutes.
Yeah. Have some more of your coffee.
Coffee is good for you. It makes you go quicker, faster, longer.
Yeah.
Kikko, the big golden one.
Yep, he certainly is.
The Freddy.
Freddy the Ref.
You know, let us know. Should it say Freddy the Ref or the Fred the Ref? Let us know. Come on. Operators are standing by. Hello, you want 5 million shirts? You got it. All in extra double 7 large. You got it. Chartreuse or clear?
Clear?
Freddy.
Oh my God.
Come on,
all right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap this up. It is Christmas Eve.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I still got a little bit of shopping to do, so I'm going to head to the store and battle the crowds.
Yeah. Get out of my way, you old lady. The kid, you gonna buy that or what? I'm taking it. You ain't got no money anyways. Go get your mama.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, don't forget to like my Facebook page. Okay, Facebook.com/Freddy Ref. Also on YouTube at YouTube.com/Freddy the Ref, all one word. By the way, that they just gave me that.
One word?
No, at first the URL was a bunch of different letters and numbers.
Yeah,
and now now I'm officially
official.
YouTube.com/.
Get your shirts, man. $20. It's a black shirt. It's got the Freddy thing. Represent. Like I said, another $10 will give you a fucking hundreds of fucking minutes and seconds of fucking shit.
If you
$30 deal for Christmas. After this first of the year, it's going to be about 40.
If you haven't checked out my videos, please check out my videos. Let me know what you guys think. I do this for you guys. I do this to grow the sport and stuff like that. I got some really awesome drone footage, some ground footage. All my videos are shot in 4K.
He's Steven Scorsese, or is it Martin Spielberg?
Scorsese.
Yeah, George B. DeMille, Valente,
J.J. Abrahams.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa,
whatever.
And
keep it real.
Happy Festivus for the rest of us, for you Seinfeld freaks. If you don't know what that is, Google it.
Google it.
All right.
That's right. Fist bump.
Jeez. God, you look like you were punching me in the face.
Ouch, quit.
All right, guys. Take care.